Hello, I'm Gloria Horsley, and today I'm interviewing Kathleen Gilbert. Kathleen is an associate professor at Indiana University, and our topic is child loss, couples coping. Well, Kathleen, after the loss of a child, couples can seem to have totally different reactions and to the situation. Has that been in your experience?
Yes, it has. Men and women, in general, tend to have different approaches to life.
What's been your observation about these couples and the difference in men and women when a child dies?
Well, husbands have tended to focus on getting the job done. I mean, that's the man job. They do the man job. Mm-hmm. And so they're the ones who buy the casket, arrange for the funeral, talk to everybody, manage the world around their wives. Mm-hmm. And the wives are often are given permission to be the one who is the griever, to be the emotional person. She may also be attending to the other children if there are other children in the home, or she may even sometimes reach out to other people to nurture as a way, again, of being who she was before the loss.
Do you have any suggestions of how people can cope together as a couple?
Well, interestingly, some of them are things that I would never have thought of. Some of them jump out, and obvious communication is the obvious one, but the way in which these couples conceptualized the communication was different. I remember one woman at one point telling me, my husband listened even when he wasn't listening. Sharing what they know, how they feel. Some of the men found that really challenging, but I remember one man saying, my wife taught me that it's the strong man who can be weak. Taking a shared focus. I mean, one man said, you can either have shared goals or shared enemies, but you need something to focus on. The idea that being married to somebody, and it's called marital stability, where you stay married for a while, that's the ultimate focus. And what these couples often, I learned from them, was that that it's important to focus on commitment, and if it's commitment to the institution of marriage, and you stay together because that's the way it is until things get better.
So if you've had a loss out there isn't a high divorce rate.
Yeah. Well, the things that I found that were most amazing to me were the idea that it's important to focus on the positive. And then the important thing is to just also remember that you made a commitment to each other, and that it's important to honor that commitment as best you can.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Not the person that I used to be.